Alright, for a period I did not plan to do a lot of content because of school. I sort of delivered more than I expected. And because of that same reason I stated earlier, I did not watch a lot of movies this month. So this is probably going to be the shortest everything I watch. So I'm just going to start, and I started with Civil War. Went into this blind and I was expecting something else and I wasn't served that. Would be lying if I said I wasn't vastly disappointed. I mean, it's majorly just an action movie, and I'm personally not enjoying action movies of lately. And I personally hated when this movie was majorly doing the action movie tropes. I don't know, considering how Leave the World Behind also had this Civil War tone, especially towards the end. I was expecting it to be something more similar to that, and I love the parts in this film, Civil War, where it showed like a crumbling America and the people just doing whatever they wanted. But like, we got so little of that, and I simply was just not a fan for the direction this movie took for most of it. Then I watched Challengers. Already have a video on this, and it's simply magnificent. Up there as one of my movies of the year already, and it's just a powerful use of cinema. It's super creative, super fun, and I'm just a big fan of it. And finally, for this month, I ended with Justice League Crisis of Infinite Earths Part 2, and it was atrocious. Like, why do you destroy everything you were building with that first film? I think for what the Supergirl parts of the movies are, I think they delivered the best they could just with that narrative switch. I mean, Supergirl as the lead of a Justice League movie, for most of it at least, if you submitted that to me like blind, I'll be like, what are you trying to do? But I will give them props. They pulled it off. And also, I'll label the B villain in this. He was alright, but it's just this narrative switch. I know they teased him in the previous film, but just this narrative switch from going from like the Flash and everything to these characters, I just didn't get it. Like, what are you trying to do? And all the characters we love just getting dumped as side characters and do nothing, or even some don't even say anything. I did love Troy Baker's Joker at the beginning. He did a great job voicing the Joker. And Matt Ryan as Constantine, a bit of a spoiler. It sounded a bit off. I thought they recasted, but overall, some of the voice acting is still pretty good from the previous Tomorrowverse films. I just don't know what direction they're taking this thing in. I had hope for part 1, and now they've destroyed all my hopes and dreams in this part 2. I don't think they can fix it in part 3, but I would love to be surprised. And for TV, I watched Invincible. Nothing much has changed from my original videos that I have on them. Part 2 of this new season was simply good, and I hope season 3 comes out as soon as possible, and we get a new season after season 3 like as quickly as we can, because give me a billion seasons of Invincible. I need it. Plus, Amazon, give us word on Vox Machina. And speaking of Amazon, they also dropped Fallout this month. I did not do a video as it fell out towards the end. You get it? Because like Fallout fell out. Yeah, nah.
Just kidding. Just kidding.
But yeah, I really enjoyed the first couple episodes of Fallout, but I think its conclusion fell a bit flat. Walton Goggins as the Ghoul was so good, and when we got the episodes he wasn't in, or the episodes that he was barely in, it somewhat trampled my investment in the series. I also think the romantic parts with the other leads were just really forced. Where was the chemistry between the two of them? They should have just been friends. But overall, it was on the better side of just being good or okay, and I would definitely watch more seasons of it. Well, that was wraps for this month, May. Hopefully summer is better. I have a lot of videos planned, a lot of ideas, and hopefully I pass my exams so I can just fully focus on YouTube and just be oversaturated with content, but I'll still pump out quality. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you hopefully for Fall Guy.